Hi everyone. I'm going to do another science activity with you. This one is from packet 4 and it's called Milk Explosion. And it is one of my favorite activities to do. So let's get started. Okay, so the materials that you will need are a plate. You will need some dish detergent. You will need a Q-tip. And you will need some food coloring. Couple colors of food coloring, and you will need some whole milk. And the reason why you need whole milk is because whole milk has a lot of fat in it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pour some of the milk onto the plate. Okay, you want to cover most of the plate, but not too much to where it's falling off or spilling over. Okay, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take some of your food coloring and you're going to make a few drops in the center of the milk. So I put green, red, here's some blue, and I might add a little bit of yellow right here. Okay, so then you're going to take your Q-tip, you're going to dip it inside of your dish soap or dish detergent, okay? And then I am going to place it inside of the colors in my milk, and we're gonna watch what happens. You can see that the colors have spread. You can see that the colors continue to move. And the reason why that the colors are spreading is because the soap likes to move around and it wants to collect all of the fat in the milk. So that's why you see the colors moving in all directions. Now, it doesn't have anything to do with the actual food coloring. It has to do with the fat in the milk. So the soap is actually going after all of that fat, and that is the reason why it looks like it's moving. So I'm going to turn it over, dip it again. We'll put it in another spot. I'm going to add some food coloring. You can do this too. We'll do some blue and maybe some green. We're going to watch and see if it happens again. So I'm going to take my Q-tip with some dish soap in it, and I'm going to gradually put it in there. And you can see very closely that it's moving. It's going a little bit slower this time. Maybe I'll put it in another spot. I'm just going to let it fall in. And if you look very closely, you can see that the soap is spreading, and we know the soap is spreading because we added food coloring to it. So that's our milk explosion. Pretty cool activity. You can do this activity with all different kinds of milks to see the differences. So for example, you could use 1% milk or 2% milk. You could do it with buttermilk, and you can make comparisons there. So this is a pretty cool activity. I hope you guys try it at home. I hope this is one of the activities that you choose to do from your packet. Something else that you can do with this is after you've experimented with your milk, try it with water and put them side by side. And if you know anything about water, it does not have fat in it. So most likely there's going to be a big difference. I'm not going to tell you what that difference is. I want you to try it on your own. Okay? So go out, experiment, and have fun.